Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go with early round action here. Let us see what Volkan Oezdemir has to offer. Certainly a lot of our fighter meeting was rooted in his power, which is self-evident. But this man's got a lot of different tools, a lot of different nuances on the feet that we haven't necessarily seen, and he believes this match. Oh! Back to his feet. Heard it again. Big gash just got opened up on Oezdemir. Oh, good kicks. Oezdemir gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It worked out phenomenally at this point. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab. Pretty nice lead right there by Oezdemir. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean,
tries to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did that right high. Now he's got him hurt bad.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Big shot to the head. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Back to his feet. Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, clean hook there. Oh! That's it. Oh my God! What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
The Jew runners, the product of many cruel summers. In the description, defeating, they say it's 2 gunners. Rap chickpeas out your cheek until you true hummers. Left the scene, the Hellcat scream, cause we don't do Honda. But we do Benny Hondas, taking your baby mamas. She hostage me in the Honda, she kiss it to pay me homage. She work it like I deserve it, she move like the perfect pervert. They say Mississippi burning.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's Paul Bear-Jew Craig back on the proving ground here tonight. Let's see how he chooses to approach this stylistic matchup. Craig is sort of an underrated striker, but you know what his bread and butter is. That is his ground game. As good a submission artist in terms of finishing fights as we have in this UFC light heavyweight division. Well-timed overhand there by Craig.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Oh, tagging with the uppercut. Nice leg kick there by Craig.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Craig. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
2 minutes have gone by. Oh, nice jab. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick.
Look at the turtle in that kick. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the butt that would end the night.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effect.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Devastating uppercut. Oh, and he lands yet another punch. Pretty good striking all night by Craig.
If this guy doesn't move his head, he's not even in.
Round 2 is next. All right, so that round is in the books. Great. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, I've got a novel idea. You've got a submission.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Krillov's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. He's been working hard defensively. Kick blocked in. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Craig. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that outfit.
Yeah, you won't play with your food.
No.
Craig's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Great job finding an opening and landing a beautiful punch from the clinch. Fighter lands a nasty kick.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know,
Look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
that shows you the power, and the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Feels like the beginning of the end. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous one.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra. And right now, I am certain that they're both receiving that check.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it? Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive. It's over.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Man.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, cost more. I want more. We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the scheme that you running, it's a glass house. Put up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brad Tavares. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dominic the Devastator Reyes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with the perennial light heavyweight contender, Dominic Reyes, ready to go at the beginning of this round. And in our fighter meeting this week, he wasn't talking about what could have been and wresting the title away from John Jones. He is ready to resume his career trajectory, and he believes skill for skill, he's the best light heavyweight in the world, and as usual, out to prove as much here tonight. There he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Reyes. And blocks the shot there. Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Reyes. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, that's a big right hand for Dominic Reyes. We talk so much about his kick. Oh!
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Gets back to his feet. Big knee there to the chest.
Now we're going. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that.
He's on bronze legs now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Tavares gets lit up by that uppercut. Oh, big diving punch. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he landed...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Oh.
Oh, great block there.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Whoa!
Oh, he gets it. He got hurt again.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Let's go. Get him off here. Get him off.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
What a tight arm bar.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped with half of an arm bar.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, he's got the arm bar deep.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Dominic Reyes. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. As you watch, he's trying. Oh! Do it! Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they told me to black me. Who's jacking my spot? You gotta come and check it. Let the wig get hectic. Tell us it's not a 40, no electric. You bring your block and hit him like it's Tetris.
Our tail of the tape for this much anticipated middleweight encounter. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so early on in this one, let's see how the Huntington Beach bad boy Tito Ortiz chooses to approach this challenge. You know the takedown figures to be there and the ground and pound figures to follow suit, but how soon can Ortiz get this fight down tonight? Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. And yet another straight lands flush by Ortiz.
Oh, nice straight jab there by Ortiz.
And just misses with that big right hand. him with the straight. Nice job there by Tito.
Oh, big elbow. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Right, then a left. Tito gets caught by the straight punch.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, big hook, that'll sting.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Ortiz.
Ooh, what a punch. He's got it.
Oh, huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him. These ground strikes are just brutal. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
Oh, he's gonna get him with it.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Nice transition.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
And holy smokes! Your winner by submission. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it different. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
With 10 career wins by knockout to his credit, here is the mauler Alexander Gustafsson. As talented a striker as we have in this light heavyweight division, he's finished 8 fights in the first round, so a very dangerous guy in the early going. We'll see how he starts this one tonight.
Great block there.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Woo-wee. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us some
Ooh-wee.
So good. Takedown there by Gustafsson. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, Gustafsson's going for the sub here.
Got it very tight. Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, he got out!
Wow. What a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense. Oh, that's it. That's it.
And there's the tap! Holy smokes! Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Holy.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. And you can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman. He's left with his head still attached to his body.
The last... I saw an uppercut like that, it was over.
Well, he's landed.
Picked up the leg, level change. And now he's in a guillotine.
Ooh, it's tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Johnson.
He's got to be careful here.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Working hard to finish this rear naked choke. He's doing a really good job of trying to get that choke arm under the neck. Then he'll lock his hands to get that finish. He's out again. Oh, right into mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnson. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense is held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job paying out of submission.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine. They have the arm bar. They have the...
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, man!
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. Oh, great reversal to top position by Johnson. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Under a minute now to go round one.
Let's
Now
work.
drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Kamaru Usman. All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard.
That was nice.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly... All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Overhand. Slam with the inside leg kick. Good Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching a film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Right on the button. Paddington from all Usman. I'm not sure how many more his opponent can say.
He broke Cody Covington's jaw with that exact same strike. When he lands, he can shut your lights out. You saw what he did to Mariah. I mean, he put him out with that right hand. He's become a great striker as his career has gone on.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. Oh, vicious uppercut. Wow. 3 minutes to go. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Much of the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strike. Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there. Johnson getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Oh, right in the mouth.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh!
Good right hand. Oh, yeah!
Beautiful diving strike lands. Big shots here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnson.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Round 3 next. All right, so that round is in the books. Usman's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is still going to hurt him. Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 15 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Anthony.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC fight right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Massive head kick. Oh, nice jab up top by Hill.
Big he lands.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side. His big power side.
All right, stacking him up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove him through the middle. We gotta watch his neck.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Second round, straight ahead. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Relax. You did great out there. Let's make sure we stay a little...
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. So a block on the strike, and now the counter jab for good measure. Nice job by the longer fighter there. Left hand connection and a right. Oh, good block there.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. For Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Looking for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. Oh, my goodness. I think he might have it. He's got the Kimura locked in. It's on him now to attack the wrist and start cranking on that arm. Oh, my God. That was nasty. Look at that switch. Look at how intent he is to finish the sub. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow. That is great submission defense. Strong reversal there.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Sweet Dreams Hills bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Oh, tag. Great combination to the head. Oh, nice. Oh, nice elbow.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up.
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
And plenty of time with which to win.
Ton of trouble right now.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, stacked guard here, the feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand.
That'll do it!
Oh, my God!
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Gotta think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 1 is underway. Sugar Rashad Evans set to take the center of the octagon here. His last first-round finish against Chael Sonnen, UFC 167 in 2013. We'll see if he can add to that total tonight and get off to a good start here in what is another high-profile spot for the former champ. With oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more step to end the night. Oh, just opening up on him.
Both men going for the finish. Gokhan gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
And now is where things could get really interesting.
Way to test the chin there. Landing a huge combination to the head.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Beautiful head kick land.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show. If you
Going for an arm bar now. Oh, he's got that submission tight now.
get close to the finish. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Changing the position.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Nice punch to the head.
Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing, but it's the ground strike that he's landing once he's getting there that is truly a sight to behold.
Gokan's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Back to his feet. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Beautiful punch lands.
Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets.
Great timing on that double leg.
Gokhan gets up. He is back on the feet here. Trying to establish that jab once again.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is tough to even be on his feet again.
Back to his feet.
Oh, whoa. Whoa, man. He's so bad.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
3 minutes. Gokhan's going for an arm here. Ooh, arms in tight.
Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Gokhan's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Getting the mount here. Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Making all these shots count.
Beautiful defense. Nice block.
Evans is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? That it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Gokhan's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. And how about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not. All right, so there's the end of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, that one landed. Yep.
His misses are entertaining. Back to the feet. And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
He passed the half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Nice strike.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Lead left by Gomez. He is stunned. Trump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Knee to the body.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got this man across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, a huge block there. Crippling uppercut for him there.
Those are big strikes.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going lower than come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, and now an uppercut.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Big elbow there, Lance. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing? Oh!
Full-on swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Big power shot there. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Nice shot.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, huge left. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Both of them landing massive shots. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
15 seconds.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, there's the end. Well, I'm not sure.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters... Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Mike Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is...
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, going to be interesting to see how Tito Ortiz chooses to attack here early on in this one, at least on paper. He's in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or if his mama's out there. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to...
Reyes has got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle it if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Oh, that's tight.
It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets up.
In that moment, it looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Reyes' shot is blocked. Well, the hands are up, but the double jab gets through. Nice combination on the feet, and now works into a takedown. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now he's got good body position,
And how much more can he take? Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Pretty athletic opportunity. His ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, you got to think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling.
Gets on his feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Round two coming up next. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. We'll see would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, how tight is that guillotine now? Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. Get a guy hurt, you got to fight with him.
Reyes gets back up again. Nice uppercut.
Oh, nice double left, guys. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure you, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
And there it is! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Jeez Louise!
Get a dose of dirty cold gold and coast cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. Hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I already know how to go slow. Goddamn that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Rumble Johnson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
With as deadly a mix of speed and power as anyone in the game, enter Anthony Rumble Johnson. You know he's going to be forced to sprawl a little bit tonight. The takedown defense will be tested, but you do not want to get hit by this young man. You got to take my word for it. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Just misses with the left hook. And that one certainly found the target. Strong hook lands. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with all routine.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques.
Oh, huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are brawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go. Oh!
Oh, massive right hand.
An uppercut landed. Oh, right hand.
Oh, big left.
Both tough. Both unwilling to take a step back.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Just over 2 minutes to go.
Now he's back up. Oh, my goodness.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Beautiful uppercut there.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Johnson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
10 seconds now in round one. Round two next.
Hey, stop.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Johnson's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on
You ready to fight? Ready.
second round underway. Nice jab by Gustafsson. Straight right is there. Oh, nice kick. Back to the feet now. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
I'm a bad man. See you, yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is what we consistently demand. Push the lighters up.
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky. They point the little fingers.
Our tale of the tape for this much anticipated middleweight encounter.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, the matchmakers were very excited about this fight as we get ready for what a lot of people think will be a striking matchup. A boxer on one side, kickboxer on the other. Gotta think for the boxer, gotta find a way to get inside.
Those are fun, but the boxer needs to get close. He needs to make this a fight where he can use his hands and use his punches, the things that have allowed for him to find the success that he has in the octagon. And for the kickboxer, it's all about range. Look for him to throw kicks up the middle to keep distance so that he isn't in a phone booth just exchanging with such a high-level boxer.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, tags him with the overhand. All right, we got two strikers in this matchup, but the boxer has been the one getting off early. Beautiful combination by him there.
Well, so many strikes back-to-back would seem to show that he has a speed advantage. And if you have an advantage, you start to shrink that. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the takedown.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find... Oh!
And that will do it!
Oh! Woo!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Hey, PlayStation.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Date 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop of tonight's great UFC event. He's got the single power card. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, go to your back, get fight another day. Oh, he's submitted.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
He's got that single collar tie. Oh, the kick landed.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. All right, single collar tie now. Tito gets tattooed by that straight punch.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Ortiz gets the takedown. Useful.
He passes the half.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Tito.
Now he's in the arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. Working hard for the armbar. He's got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the final horn marking the end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Left hook to the head.
Oh, big stick up top. That's
Land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Tito's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. And he connects there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Perfect shot there, DC. It's one more of those.
I mean, the fight is literally over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. In the half guard.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every shot. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
All right, so another takedown for the wrestler. He hinted that he wanted to strike here tonight, but sticks with the bread and butter, and it's working.
The bread is buttered, so why would you not eat it? This guy is doing exactly what we have come to expect from him. He goes forward, he level changes, and he takes you down. Once you're on the ground, he grinds you out. This is a wrestler's calling card, and he is showing you why tonight in the octagon.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Oh, he's back up again. You got to like that. Oh, nice knee. That is bone on bone. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Ortiz gets yet another takedown. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Tito.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Ortiz.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Tito gets lit up by that. Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Knee on belly. He's raining down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already, and DC, I know you're in the prediction business. I think he's gonna set it up again.
I am certain he's gonna try and set that up again. Expect him to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next man. He has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Well, he is clearly losing this fight in his... As his opponent postures up, he opens it.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Beautiful straight punch there by Ortiz. Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. Tito's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish him.
Seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that outfit.
Yeah, you don't believe it.
No.
45 seconds remain in the round. Nice punch from the clinch by Tito. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the others.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Big Daddy.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.
the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, here he is, folks, as good as any striker in this UFC light heavyweight division. 8 career wins in round 1, 10 career wins by knockout. And a versatile striker, too. He can beat you with kicks, with knees, with elbows, with his fists. A lot of different weapons in the arsenal of the mauler, Alexander Gustafsson.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. High amplitude elbow here, it's blocked. Oh, big knee there.
Oh, big elbow.
Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there. And a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize God. Now he got hurt bad.
Big uppercut. Vicious combo there. Nice straight right lands.
He's got some head, man. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading field shots. Man, what a fight.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you know. No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. 1 minute to go in the round.
Look at it.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Big shots landed by him now. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Oh, big left hook there. Ten seconds to go in round 1. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the... All right, so a big round for him there, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Big shot to the head. Oh, my goodness.
Back to his feet. Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm rapping? I'm killing my hood like
who's best.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, here's a guy who really puts Sweden on the UFC map. Alexander Gustafsson has spent most of his career in this top 5, and that is where he resides tonight. Outstanding fighter, very dangerous with his striking early on. We'll see if he can get yet another first-round finish tonight under the lights.
Beautiful job getting those hands off. Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head. Right hand barely missed there.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes.
Gustafsson gets the double leg takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Pretty strong jab there by Alexander Gustafsson. Right on the button.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Strike lands clean. Oh, and there is another knee landed. You have to ask the question at this point, how many more can his opponent take before he crumbles down to the canvas? Beautiful execution on that strike there.
Oh, nice guillotine there. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Great submission defense.
And Izzy, as he looks to improve position here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Still trying to get the submission here.
He is fighting for the sub.
Oh, submission attempts and punches to... Oh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Oh, that was in trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Ten seconds to go in the round. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Lost the shot there, lands that straight counter. Well, we thought in this round perhaps things would be different, but that is not the case. Kicking is normally his strong suit, but kind of laying back in the cut and waiting for things to happen.
It's like taking your best weapon and just putting it away and you're going to war. This guy has such amazing kicks, and he's not throwing them. I don't understand what happened. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips. He's hurt bad.
Gustafsson's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
And he's back up.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab. Nice.
Big knee there. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. What a great way of mixing it. Holy smokes!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sport. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Hey, PlayStation.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Hey, PlayStation.
Referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Big Daddy.
All right, so how about this result tonight as we congratulate the new UFC middleweight champion. It's a good thing you're not allowed to bet on these fights because,
I like the champ coming in, but this guy sat across from us and said, I am going to get the job done. That belt is mine. He's only been keeping it warm.
Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still